And welcome back to the Integrated Media Center here on the campus of Geneva College. I'm Chris Matthews, Sports Information Director, and today we are joined by a pretty familiar face, Callie Ford, senior on the women's basketball team. You guys finished up your season Saturday with a big win over Teal. I was looking through the record books. Your name's pretty much all over it. I think you're third in points. You're in the top 10 in steals, rebounds. I think you're fourth in three-pointers made. So quite an outstanding career for you. So it's kind of a bummer. This will probably be the last time we get to interview. Maybe that's happy for you. I don't know. But I'm curious, as you arrived 4 years ago, did you think about what kind of impact you could have on the program?
I knew coming in that Geneva struggled with wins, and so I kind of came from a high school where we didn't win very much either. So I kind of came in just determined to give everything I had to the program to try and make it better than it was. And although we didn't win as much as I would have liked to, it was still fun and everything I'd wanted it to be.
Not only was it your senior day, but it was Coach Wynn's, not really senior day, but her last game as well. She's stepping down at the end of this year to focus on her teaching responsibilities. Just talk about that relationship that you've had with her over the last 4 years.
She was definitely one of the main reasons I came here, talking to her as a recruit. The way she just cared about her players, not only on the court but off the court, was something that I didn't see in a lot of other coaches. And so, we have a really good relationship, and I'm sad to see her go, but I am happy that she got to end on a good note.
Yeah, I'm happy she's still sticking around because she's fun to have around. So senior day, Saturday, what kind of emotions went into that? I mean, 4 years in some ways is a long time, but it goes by quickly. So as the days led up to, the last game you knew we were going to have here at Geneva, kind of what was going through your mind?
It was sad. I was struggling a little bit, our last practices and stuff like that. But going into the game Saturday, I just really wanted to win. We had an opportunity to win our last game, and not a lot of teams get that. So I went in with the mindset that I just had to focus on this game and play like it was my last, like I do for every game, and we pulled it off. So
yeah, it went pretty well. Now, your brother Jake is a sophomore on the men's team, so he'll be around for a couple more years. Your parents are always here at your games. Do you think next year, and obviously you probably still have some friends on the women's team, will you stop by once in a while, watch his games, watch the women's team?
Yeah, I'll definitely be around. Jake is definitely one of my biggest supporters. We trained together the whole summer, so I know that he's already shooting in the gym today. He's ready to come back and give it everything he has, and I'll be there watching him in every game.
Nice. So, end of the year, you have a little more free time now. Are you going to fill that somehow? Are you just going to sort of relax, focus on your studies? You're graduating in a couple months.
I actually got invited to play in Tampa, Florida, where there's scouts for the European professional women's basketball. So I'm just training like I normally train right now and seeing where that takes me.
When is that? You said was that?
It's in April.
April for a few days or something to go down?
The 5th through the 7th.
So then, if that doesn't work out or whatever, have you thought about what you want to do after you graduate in May? See if you do that, back in the area for work. What are your thoughts?
I'm going to Slippery Rock to get my master's in data science. So I got another year with that, and hopefully I can work while I do that.
A pretty easy course, right? Just like applied mathematics, I assume would be. All right, Final Four time. I had to go back and make sure I didn't repeat any of these because we've had you here a few times. Now, you hold the school record for single game points with 39. Have you ever scored more than 39 at any level? High school, middle school, elementary school? That's a lot.
39 is my record.
All right. Man,
it was 33 in high school.
Get better as you go.
Yeah.
Man, look out European League, apparently. Do you like the snow? Because we had 3 or 4 inches this morning.
I like it sometimes, but I'm ready for it to be warm.
Gotcha. Favorite dessert at Alex's? Sometimes I ask you what your favorite, food station is. Do you have a favorite dessert? Because I know some people do. Just any kind of ice cream?
The red velvet's my favorite, but all of it's good.
Okay. And then if the basketball thing doesn't work out, you're going to apply for the women's head coaching position here at Geneva?
Maybe. We'll see.
All right. Well, that would be a good. I'm good with that if the basketball thing doesn't work out. But all right. Well, again, congratulations on a wonderful career. You've been fun to watch over the last 4 years, and we'll certainly miss you next year when you're not around. Although you'll be in the bleachers, hopefully, watching your brother and watching your friends. So, again, thanks for stopping by. All right, well, that will do it for this edition of the Student Athlete of the Week. I'm Chris Matthews, joined today by Callie Ford. Until next time, storm on.